What did I tell you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I said it. I said it in the last live, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, I'm not happy about this news. Okay, don't get me wrong. But didn't I say it? Didn't I say I just barely grazed over the whole Paul Pelosi? So, yes, we're going down a little bit of a rabbit hole, Paul Pelosi, because I knew we're not going to get the truth. I knew it. And maybe over the weekend, you guys already have done some research yourself, but I'm not your usual commentator. And I have a different way of saying things and looking at things. And I appreciate you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, and letting me know that you like it too. Because even if I play around, I am serious, okay? Just does it have to be so boring, right? Or like a lot of these petty, attacking. Welcome. If it's your first time here, awesome to have you. If you've been here before, welcome back, my love. This is the Olga S. Pérez Show, and I'm your host, Olga. And I'm already just looking around like, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go down the line. I'm actually probably going to spend a good amount of time about the Paul Pelosi and the different things that I'm seeing, and I'll be sharing all of that with you guys. And then, I think it's Kyrie Irving. I don't say stuff right. English is my third language, it still comes through. Even if I sound like I have a great accent. I worked very hard for that, by the way. Worked very hard. Now I regret it. Now I wish I had a Latina, or European accent. You know what I mean? That way people don't look at me like, oh, she's just a blonde idiot. Airhead. But it's whatever. It's too late. And what else? So, yeah. Those are the main things. And a little touch on little clip from Newsmax that I saw about the whole Kanye anti-Semitic. I'm following that, guys. I am following it, and I'm getting so mad that, and I'm not, when I say so mad, don't get me wrong. I don't lose sleep at night. I'm not pissed. I don't yell. I don't scream. I'm not, walking around the world and down the street all angry. No. But every time they start their shit, and it doesn't matter. This is Newsmax, and they're interviewing a rabbi. I'll get into that because it's so wrong. It's just wrong, and you know it, and they know it, and they're just talk about free speech is free speech. I can't. I know. Now I feel like I'm going to start with the whole Kanye thing. But first and foremost, let's see who's with me in the live chat. If you're watching this live, make sure to leave a text message in the chat, even if it's just emoji. Emojis say 1,000 words. Your comments, even in the replay, keep them coming. They are my fuel. I will read them and I will respond. Very important, guys. Share this content, especially with people that you might think that will disagree with me or don't like me. Like if you know anybody who's woke or, far liberal or something, like I really want an even ecosystem here. Like we need to have a platform where we can all, at least my channel, where we can all talk and say what we think. I have plenty of friends that are, that are left, liberal, you name it. For me, one of the hardest things is how do they like Hillary Clinton? I never liked this woman. The day I saw her, the first time I saw her, I was in Germany. I was living in Germany. It was in the early 90s. And I remember just seeing, but first, I don't like any politician, but her in particular, I just remember thinking, she's just not my type, whatever. But then the moment the whole Monica Lewinsky thing happened and she's going, I stand by my man, and just the body language of this woman, I could not. And I'll get into that whole thing one day in the future. I'll tell you exactly how I broke it down, how I saw it, and how I still see it. So I have a hard time with my friends that I'm very close to, that I love dearly, when they're like, I like Hillary. And I'm like, But you know what I'm saying? We should be able to say this shit. Matter of fact, let me just take that back. We are going to say this. That's another thing. I'm tired of the left and the right. You guys know that. If you're new, know it. So stay away from those terms, okay? And the whole, because we can't say that anymore, or we used to be able to. That's over. Like, I'm here. It's game over. It's done, okay? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say anything, and you say anything you want. Oh my God. We're just getting started. So who's with me? How you doing? Oh, you see that? I put that in the chat. That's the way I show up. Let me know, where are you in the world? What's the weather like? How you feeling? Oh, check this out. I've been meaning to share this too. How about this? On a scale of a cat. How you doing? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, I think I got another one. Just because I don't mind covering my face. I'm still here. I don't mind covering my face. It's just that I want to make sure you guys can see the facial expressions on the cats. I know. I was trying to get it on the side, and I thought, you know what? I thought this way it would be more fun. Maybe not. Wait. I feel like when I go this way and I go, I know. I'm in such a playful mood today. So I was actually wondering, like, how can I do this? I got to figure out how to do this so I can keep it like on the side for those that come in later. But you know what? That's why you got to show up right when I show up live. Try to log in or watch the replay, right? Like if you get in mid live stream, try to rewind and see, get the first thing is first. If you guys have any questions, I'm sure I have a bunch of description or actually a bunch of links in the description below. And there's ways to support me. Your support means everything. Until I'm monetized or whatever on YouTube, buy me a coffee. Everything helps. And if you leave me a message, we can have a little chat privately too. You know what I'm saying? Like we were having coffee, but we're going to have it virtually. How about that? The link is in the bio. Well, not really, but you know what I'm saying. The description, the bio, the description. Actually, it is in the bio. Or like if you look on the homepage, you know how there's all these links? That'd be the bio, right? The equivalent of a bio in YouTube. Okay. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. Lion Eyes, welcome. What is your show normally about? Oh, you're new. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for sticking around. Hey, so I've only seen a Tom reaction video. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool, Lion Eyes. So you're subbed. That's why you're here. You click the notification bell. Guys, if you haven't smashed that like button, make sure to smash that like button. Share this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification. Make sure you hit all. Because even then, I'm telling you, for the lives, I'm starting to do around 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, U.S. Northeast. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I also put that in the description below so that maybe, if you miss my notifications, let's see if I can withstand it. With your support, I can make it happen. So thank you. Thank you in advance for already supporting me in any way you do. Oh, yeah? You like my personality? You know how hard it is to do this on a live, on camera? And it's been my honest to God, it's been my strongest, not strongest, but my biggest weakness and I guess it might be hardest struggle is what I want to say, not strongest. See, there's the English coming in. Yeah, it's quite a struggle for me. And you guys have made it possible. It was definitely so hard, especially when there's nobody in the lives. So, I mean, I forced myself, I did that with chopsticks too. I could never eat with chopsticks. And I was so jealous of everybody that ate with chopsticks. And I was eating in Chinatown with a friend of mine and a colleague about, I don't know, almost 20 years ago, I remember. And I was, for years, 10 years, I tried to eat with chopsticks. And I would always give up. It's just so hard. It was like, okay, I'm just awkward. It's just not me. I can't do it. And I would, ask for a fork. And then when I went through this massive transformation of, no, I've got to be able to do things. I can't have limitations and disabilities because I've had all kinds of disabilities. I'm dyslexic. I mean, all kinds of disabilities. Don't let the makeup fool you. The makeup is just to be more aesthetically pleasing for you. You know what I mean? I'm not faking shit here. And honestly, everything is real except for the makeup colors, Anyway, so the chopsticks, going back to the chopstick story. So I decided this is it. I'm going to eat everything with chopsticks. In fact, the colleague I was eating with told me that in order to be part of fraternity in college, one of his challenges that he had to do was to use chopsticks for everything, to do laundry, everything. He could not use his hands for like a whole week or 2 weeks. Shout out to Eric, if you're listening to this podcast. Yeah, it's you, babe. I hope I got the story right. But you get me, right? I'm pretty close to the story. And you know what? I was like, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. And now I eat with chopsticks. And everyone's like, how do you do that? And because I challenged myself in every way. And it took a long time, guys, a long time. Starving myself to death, eating fried rice and only picking up one grain and like, And the thing is, because I love to eat and I love to shovel the food in my mouth on top of it. Like a chipmunk, I like to fill my mouth and I'm like, if it tastes good, you know what I'm saying? It's just about the taste. It's not like I eat like a pig because I want to stuff myself like I'm starving. It's because I love the flavor and I'm just like, and like when you take a little bite, you're just like, you want more and more. I don't know. Some of you get it. Some of you won't get it. I get it. I mean, I have friends, partners even, that were like, food is fuel, man. I just eat for fuel. And I'm like, kill me. I can't. So, Lion Eyes, welcome. And thank you for that comment. So you're in Jackson. Are you in Jacksonville? Here in Jacksonville. Oh, wow. Awesome. Sunny and warm. I'm a number 3. What's that mean, a number 3? Did I miss it? See, there's the airhead part. But not Erica's I'm stupid. See, you ever notice that people are actually pretty genius? Not that I'm calling myself genius, but you notice that I think the very intellectual people can be the most, flighty, we can say. If you're in this live chat, make sure to leave me a comment. In fact, I had posted right before the live stream, I had posted a question, hi y'all or hi love. And then, do I do a reaction video today? And which one? I did pick one, but I decided, should I let you guys pick in the live stream today? Or do you want me to just surprise you? Or should I just do Wednesday's live and just jump right in to the live stream? And that's it. And all I do is that reaction video and that's it. And then we reconvene on Friday. While you guys thinking about that, I'm going to go into this Pelosi. What did I say, guys? What did I say? Yeah. I knew it because the media, all they do is lie and cover shit up. Especially when the media is now owned by one particular group. But this has got to be divine intervention that this guy just had a DUI, pled guilty, and I'm not wishing any harm on anyone. This is not me being happy that somebody got hurt or there was drama, but see, he's getting all this attention because he's Paul Pelosi, right? But all the other people getting assaulted every day on the subway, everywhere you look, all major cities, crazy stuff, McDonald's, you name it, stabbings, right? And we can't get a straight story about this guy, yet everyone's talking about him. And then they're going to make sure they cover it up. Well, why is it so important to find out the truth about Paul Pelosi? Because you know what? How many times did I say, if you found out that the people you admire or you defend so wholeheartedly are actually foul humans? And I'm going to be very specific of not insulting them. Of course I want to insult them. But everyone else is too busy insulting everyone. Like Jimmy Kimmel calling, who did he just call a piece of shit? Something like Elon Musk, something like that. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I'll get into that later or another day. But oh, that's great. FYI, guys, whenever somebody insults someone else, that's usually the piece of shit. That's usually the guy who's saying it or the girl who's saying it. That's who they are. Okay? Delete, unfollow. Another discovery, I always say to you guys, the power's in our hands. You know that. I know that. Just stop consuming the product. Stop using it. Stop paying for cable, right? Shut off the TV. Anybody else that talks about, did you see what Jimmy Kimmel said the other day? For example, right? So you're like, no, don't tell me. Nah. Because when you're not into somebody, right? You're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know, right? We can do the same. But see, I'm not talking about canceling or censoring. I'm saying actions speak louder than words. Now, I hope I didn't say Jimmy Fallon when I meant to say Jimmy Kimmel. Okay, guys, you get me? All right. See, we're human. We make mistakes. Things happen. But, yeah, these people, these corporations that they're owned by, right? These hostesses of these shows on mainstream media, they're bought, they're sold. And so, that's all they're doing. So they're not getting the views. I already know this. So even if we all stop following them, that won't necessarily cut them off. I just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm aware that these corporations, BlackRock, they have all the money. They have all the wealth all together, this little group. So, but we wouldn't be fighting with each other and we wouldn't be divided if we shut them off. Even if they continued to broadcast. You get this? You get me. And they're sneaking everywhere. They've been sneaking everywhere, right? Like you're watching something, you're looking at your YouTube, you're looking at your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever. And then what happens? Like all of a sudden I get things pushed in my face that I don't even want. It's what they want me to watch. And it's like, wait a minute. What about the people that I actually do follow and I, talk to, DM, whatever? It's disgusting. And the only reason I'm even on all those platforms is for people to be able to find me or for people to be like, hey, well, Olga, I'm a Twitter girl. Okay, well, I have some content there. But now that Elon Musk is in the picture, and again, I'm not saying Elon Musk is a saint or the savior, but it's getting juicy and spicy in a good way. See? Because I'm all like, it's refreshing. So I want to be there for the refresh, especially because my favorite thing to do in my life that I've done many times for many people, many companies, clean house, baby, clean house. That's all. I'm all about that. Okay. All right. I'm going to screen share. Let's go to this Paul Pelosi. Oh, this is so gross. All right. Let me see. Not the crown on the window. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wait. You guys familiar with this Michael Schellenberger? You guys familiar with this guy? So let's check this out. Fox News says Michael Schellenberger, America is in a psychiatric emergency. Well, you think you have to be a professional to figure that one out? But okay. Former California governor. Now you think I can't read. It's not that. I'm just uber excited. Gubernatorial candidate Michael Schellenberger discusses the attack on Paul Pelosi and argues the country is in a crime crisis because police have been demoralized. You think? Okay. Yeah, we got to laugh, guys. We got to laugh, not to cry. But let's see what this video. Author of San Francisco. Did you know that?
Please, your reaction right now as we await further update on Paul Pelosi's condition.
Source, attacker shouted, "Where is Nancy?" Again, who said that? Let's talk. Wait till I get to the hammer. Did you guys hear about the two hammers?
It's a horrible attack, and we should all condemn it. And anybody that's competed for public office.
Yeah, we should condemn it like everybody being attacked all over the country. Every Joe Schmo, not just him.
Should be concerned about this if political officials are indeed being targeted. You know, it may also be that this is somebody that is suffering a serious psychiatric condition. We are in a psychiatric emergency in the United States as a whole. California is particularly hard hit. You know, people don't realize it, but 1 out of 4 residents of San Francisco say they have either been assaulted or threatened with assault. Half say they have been a victim of theft over the last 5 years. So we are dealing with a psychiatric emergency, a drug addiction emergency, a huge crime problem. San Francisco is 800 police officers short of the minimum that we need to maintain public safety. So, you know, obviously we don't know what happened with this assault on Mr. Pelosi, and it's reprehensible no matter what the circumstances. But I do think it's also worth keeping in mind that we are in a crime crisis in our country because we demoralized the police. We've basically said to police that they are the enemy, and it's upsetting because, you know, a year ago when my book came out, there was a lot of people who accused me of...
Look how the glass is broken, right? You know, so check this out. NBC News, this is by Breitbart. So that little bit that I was sharing with you guys is in Fox News. It really, obviously, the title's what got me, right? Psychiatric emergency. Plus, I really don't know much about the guy, so I was like, let's see what he has to say. Now, NBC News walks back report there was third person inside house during attack on Pelosi. What I say on Friday? Third person. Then they're trying to make this guy sound like he's MAGA. I would love for him to be MAGA, meaning, okay, whatever the truth is, that's all I'm asking for. And I knew it. I knew we would not get the truth. And even now, it's been 3-4 days. No truth. I'm even looking for journalists that are actually real journalists that are, you know, and some like, I think Greenwald or whatever his name, tweeted something that was really, really good and really interesting. But okay, so the San Francisco, so Tom Winter's tweet in this article, the San Francisco PD tells NBC News that Paul Pelosi and the accused attacker David DePape did not know each other prior to the assault at the Pelosi home. I'm not one to like assume, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. But this is San Francisco, and it was 2:30 in the morning, like when bars close. Again, how about before I even? Okay, all right, okay. Let me focus. Let me finish reading this part. At least this tweet, right? So Tom Winter adds more to the tweet. The SFPD also says that there were only 2 people inside the Pelosi home, Paul Pelosi and DePape, whatever, when they responded. Clarifying statements made at Friday's press conference, which seemed to indicate there was a third person inside the home who opened the door. You can't get shit straight with these people. Let's see. He has been interviewed by police. He is expected to be charged on state charges tomorrow. Federal authorities could move forward with charges in a parallel investigation.
Now by our investigative correspondent, Tom Winter.
Look at this. Look how serious they are. Like, all for political reasons, you shitheads. And that's not an insult, guys. I'm just saying, do your job. BPR, business and politics. Pelosi attacker is a microcosm, in quote, a microcosm of the drug-induced psychosis gripping the West Coast. Schellenberger. So there's a lot of people taking the Schellenberger story about the psychosis. Okay, cool. But that's good. That's good. Okay, good observation there, Schellenberger. But what happened? Who was there? We're going to get to that. I'm going to show you. Did you guys see what the police, San Francisco police said? Okay, we're going to get to that. I got a little clip from that video of the report. So Michael Schellenberger on this tweet says, people are rushing to describe the suspect in the Pelosi attack as politically motivated, but the evidence so far suggests that he suffered from serious mental illness and drug addiction and lacked any coherent political ideology. And of course, I read, look at this, another one that he wrote. And he's not just the only one. I've seen tons of them. Guys, look it up. the guy was registered like green as far as politics, BLM flags, selling hemp stuff like a hippie. This guy, no, nothing to do with what they're portraying this guy to be. Nothing. He doesn't even look like a MAGA person. But again, don't judge a book by its cover. But okay. But see, no one's going to do the work. And this is what pisses me off. That even the people in my life, when I speak to my own friends and family, they just see that and they don't do the work. People are busy. They don't do the work. I'm like, did you know about this? Did you know about that? And they're like, no. I'm like, so therefore, you really do take the first thing shoved at you as truth. I could smell, because why can't we just use our instinct? I can smell the shit on this story on Friday. Especially the part when they say the guy was screaming, "Where's Nancy Pelosi?" Yeah, I'm telling you, if we used our instinct and if we leave comments to these, again, don't want to insult them, but let's throw it in their face in the comments. Like, can you try telling the truth? Just tell the truth. You'll sleep better at night. Something like that, like a cute, funny thing. Anyway, Michael Schillenberger in this other tweet says, and as I discovered yesterday, DePape lived with a notorious local nudist, sounds totally MAGA, in a Berkeley home, complete with a Black Lives Matter sign in the window and an LGBT rainbow flag, emblazoned with a marijuana symbol hanging from a tree. This all could be lies too. But then it gets even better. Here we go. This to me is my favorite part of the story so far. And is the cop line. See, why don't we question these people? But this one is so good. It has to be the truth. Watch this.
On scene, they encountered an adult male and Mr. Pelosi's husband, Paul. Our officers observed Mr. Pelosi and the suspect both holding a hammer.
Don't tell me that's not the highlight right there. Both holding a hammer. Not to mention, where's all the security footage? So I'm sure at this point you've heard other people say the same thing. But I knew. I didn't even want to, it was like, oh, this is like the Kanesha story or that other guy's story. Remember that one kid that was standing in front? I know. When I'm in the moment, I really, some things come to me, sometimes they don't. But I know who it is. I can see it in my head. Remember the kid that was in front of that Native American Indian with the drum? Forget his whole story, and he sued and he won? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, I'm telling you that most people don't know these stories. I'm sure you probably, if you're my audience, you've connected with me, you probably do. But that's the thing. I don't want us to be an echo chamber and then we're all like, yeah, I knew about that. I want my friends to know. I don't want to have to repeat it. I'll get off the phone with one person, then I'm on the phone with another, and I got to repeat the same thing. This is why I'm also doing these topics on this channel besides reaction videos. You know what I'm saying? So that I don't have to repeat myself. And if we don't meet up or we're too busy to meet up or talk on the phone, whatnot, here you go, sweetheart. Here you go. And please rebuttal me. Please. I love it. I love it when you agree with me. Don't get me wrong. And I love when you guys add to it and you remind me of things. And because everything you're putting out for me, other people are reading. I mean, it's incredible what you guys have done so far. And I cannot wait to the next live every time. Thanks to you. And I'm going to get teary-eyed in a second. Jesus. With my little Tao Te Ching book. Love you. Okay. I mean, do I need to play the whole clip? Because honestly, just that alone, the two hammers. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Because I'm dying to talk to you guys in the chat, so I won't go any further with that one. Politico. Pelosi attacker was immersed in 2020 election conspiracies. Again, they always got to throw conspiracies in there. Right then and there, red flag. Red flag. Telling you. Red flag. San Francisco, a man accused of breaking into the home of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and attacking her husband. And this is disgusting. Again, I'm going to continue to say, why do you talk about the sex trafficking and the border? that there's more slavery today than ever in history. Don't you think that would be sensational? Can you imagine? NBC, CNN, all the mainstream ones all day long. They got the drones right at the border, right? Yeah. People like getting the cartel, hidden camera. Yo, Project Veritas. I know you've been there and you showed us some footage, but I'm wondering, are you guys afraid? Like, because I know the cartel, they don't give a fuck. Talk about evil. They actually worship the dark side. I've seen plenty of documentaries, plenty of interviews. I have friends in Mexico. The world is so juicy. The only juicy part of this story with the Paul Pelosi is that the Democrats, if they really wanted, again, I'm not saying the Democrats because I'm doing the left-right bullshit. So let me take it back. These politicians, right? They act like God because we allow it. Let's not forget that. And when they get caught, they're not surprised. And then the media, they own the media. The media owns them. They're not shaking at all. They're not sweating nothing at all. It's the citizens that are accomplice to covering this, to wanting to believe this. I'm telling you, it's as basic as when you don't want to believe your partner, your spouse is cheating on you, even when you see it with your own eyes. I get it. But this is darker than we think. Not because they're trying to cover it up and they lied right off the bat. How bad did they lie is what should be waking everybody up. Everybody. Not one side, everybody. Okay. All right. Because, your life is not going to improve without the truth. Nothing ever does. Nothing ever does. It just gets worse and worse and worse till the truth comes out. Okay. So let's go back to this real quick. So a man accused of breaking into the home of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and attacking her husband inhabited a vivid and resentment-fueled world of conspiracy while living a fringe existence, even by the standards of the open-minded San Francisco Bay Area. Like, come on. David DePape, or DePape? DePape. That's what I would say it. David DePape. Okay. All right. Let's have fun, guys. Just a little fun, right? Who is in custody and facing charges that include homicide and elder abuse for the attack on Paul Pelosi? Jesus. The victimhood of these people. That's the only way they roll. Victimhood, right? Let's not take responsibility for ourselves. That'll make for a good society. Have you noticed? Yeah, that's how I've helped people, because I tell them, you're the victim. It's not you the problem. Even when I have clients that are the victim. When they're in a victim situation, I'm like, so what? You're the victim. Okay. I'm going to explain to you why. Now, what are you going to do about it? Because being a victim is not going to change anything. Being a hero, standing up for yourself, confronting the situation, being the better person, then you become empowered. It's so simple. I mean, a 2-year-old can figure this out. Okay. David DePape, who's in custody and facing charges that include homicide and elder abuse for the attack on Paul Pelosi at the couple's home, also appears to have embraced falsehoods about the outcome of the 2020 election and political conspiracies, according to his social media. Where's the proof? See, I'm not going to continue reading. Where is the proof? Where's the proof? Okay. Moving on. Political on Twitter. Who posted this? Terry. Okay. And he tagged at Elon Musk, at Hillary Clinton, which, oh yeah, that's one of the things. No, that's another topic. Hold on. There was one that, was it here? Yeah, that I saw a Hillary Clinton, not here, post. And I'm just like, there it is. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to skip that. Yeah. Hillary Clinton. Okay. Anyway, where's the proof of this shit of these people? Before going back to Hillary. So here is Terry tagging Hillary, tagging Elon. Politico is quoting the police as saying a person other than Pelosi, DePapa, let them in the house. See? The plot thickens. Stop. Are they doing this to like make fun of us? Seriously, the audience? And this is just all entertainment. It just pays their bills to keep putting shit out there. Because who cares if the guy was trying to have a little sex with the same sex in the middle of the night and it's in San Francisco? Just saying. But why did the hammers come into the picture? David DePapa forced his way into the home through a back entrance, Scott said. Officers arrived at the house, knocked on the front door, and were let inside by an unknown person. They discovered DePapa and Pelosi struggling for a hammer. And after they instructed them to drop the weapon, Scott said DePapa took the hammer and violently attacked Pelosi. I mean, which story is true? What cop took the right report? And don't tell me there was no cameras and why after 4 days there's no footage. See, I knew this. The footage will speak for itself, right? So where's the footage? We should all be hashtagging, where's the footage? Where's the footage? Give us the cameras, the security cameras footage. I don't care. I wish him the best. I wish him and no one any harm. But at the same time, this is not newsworthy to me. Is this paying my bills? Is it paying your bills? What the? Right? Come on. Pelosi's already been caught on camera, hot mic, with the J6, hiring her own crew, doing all kinds of legal shit, not asking for, Homeland Security to come in when they were fearing that the Americans are the terrorists. The Americans, the people that love this country. Are you out of here? I mean, you've got to be deranged. It's deranged syndrome. Forget when they say Trump deranged syndrome. No. Take the Trump out of it, bros. Brothers and sisters, all sides. I'm telling you, if we had a meeting right now and I had both sides next to me, this is how I'd be talking. Sorry if I'm getting too loud. I'm not trying to hurt you. Maybe you gotta lower the volume a little bit. Jesus. And I'm not even fired up, guys. Do you know that? I'm not even fired up. Like, you guys have seen me fired up in other episodes. I'm not even fired up. I'm tired of them insulting our intelligence. And I'm not going to waste my conversation with anybody about this. And more people should be saying it. Both sides, all sides. Crooks, pieces of... Remember I said no insulting. Okay, where am I? Wait. Oh no, where's that Hillary thing? Did I close it out? Did I close it out? I closed it out. Where's the Hillary post? Did you guys read it? Did you see the Hillary post? Obviously it's not that. There we go. I'm gonna wrap it up with this Hillary post because she's so amazing. She's the most wonderful human ever. Right? Let me know in the comments below in the live chat what makes this woman wonderful. Please. And I'm being a little smart here. I'm being funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm serious. I cannot find one thing. And I'm not even looking. Like, it's not like I have to look for, she went to a charity event. No, I want real, sincere, a moment even in her life. I don't think there's been even a minute in her life. Maybe before she was 20, before she became a politician. Maybe then she had something good left in her. And I could say that about anybody. It's not about that she's a Democrat or a Clinton. I'm not saying that. See? Just take that out of the equation. Try. And if you feel me, then you know you already did. Okay. Hillary Clinton Twitter post, the Republican Party and its mouthpieces now regularly again. We already know they politicize everything, but that's the thing. I didn't read the retweets or like the comments on this tweet. I don't have the time. But I would love to see if anybody said, hey, Hillary, somebody got attacked and this guy's mentally not well. Who's to say he wasn't being attacked and he defended himself? Horrible people. These are horrible people. Okay, the Republican Party and its mouthpieces now regularly spread hate and deranged conspiracy theories. Again, the famous word conspiracy theories. Hillary, there's no conspiracy here. None. In fact, I'm going to move into a classic conspiracy theory now on my next subject about Kyrie Irving and the Alex Jones things. Do you guys see that one? So I'm going to share a little video clip about that because you know I'm passionate about the censorship, free speech, truth bullshit here. Not here on this, but these guys. So it is shocking, but not surprising that violence is the result. As citizens, we must hold them accountable for their words and the actions that follow. Doesn't it sound like a movie? Drama? LATimes.com accused Pelosi attacker David DePapi spread QAnon. Of course, the LA Times, the most factual news in today's media. Oh my God. How come we don't cancel these politicians? Can you tell me that? We're going to cancel Kanye. All right. Okay. Closing these out. Moving further. I made my point because there's going to be more and more. More and more. I'm sure. I can't wait to read you guys' chats. I'm sure you're going to tell me some other stuff that you found. I've heard it. I'm just not going to waste my entire day today or our hour together just giving all the different things that are spinning from this story. Shut up and show me the cameras. Done. And maybe he did get attacked. Poor guy. Maybe Paul Pelosi is a real good person. And, you know, people do drink and drive. That doesn't make you a bad person. We all fuck up. Blah, 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 right? Let's say I love this guy. Poor guy. What a victim. The window breaking from the inside. All kinds of holes in the story that guys look up Greenwald. I was going to share his tweet. He kind of breaks it down. Finally, the people that support that, whatever they group that they support, finally one of them are going, come on, man, use your logic here. Now, I'm not sure. So, Alex Jones posted on his band video about Kyrie Irving. I forgot where I first saw the video, but it wasn't here. But I was looking for like what Alex had said and prompted him from saying this. And then I found this, but I also found this little clip on the Daily Mail. Because again, you know me, I try to read all kinds of posts to see like, what are they really saying? And it's horrible how they ruin people's lives with the media. It's horrible. And how they can bully and gang up, and free speech is free speech, period. End of the story. It's non-negotiable. You don't want to support somebody like Kanye for what he did or said? He didn't really do anything. He said something, and so what? This is just, oh yeah. Wait till I show you, like, yeah, this little clip where a rabbi's talking about it. I'm like, you little shit. Oh, well, we'll get into also a little bit of this little Piers Morgan roast the left's miserably predictable meltdown at Elon Musk. Don't care for Piers Morgan's, do not at all. But when I was watching this video, there's a piece there I wanted to share with you guys that caught my eye. But yeah, how about this? Citizen Free Press. Kyrie defends a clip he shared from Alex Jones before getting into it with a reporter. That's what the story got me at first. It was because there's not enough people that are doing that. So let me play that.
Court case that he had.
Right.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything.
Well said.
Just there to post. And it's funny, And it's actually hilarious because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It
Right.
just goes back to
Right.
the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on
Mad respect for this guy right now.
the movie and the book,
Can you please stop calling it a promotion?
That was my favorite part. Can you please start calling it promotion? Yeah, baby. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's like, his culture, like the way you grew up. Again, not because of color of his skin, but I can relate. Hispanics and people of color, they really, we've always meshed really well. Like we get each other really well. And I think it's because there's such emotion in the way we interact with each other, right? With our own culture. Okay. And, so I love that fucking attitude. It's like, I think it's badass, to be honest with you. Some people might look at it as rude, but it takes fucking balls. Again, could be ovaries. You get me.
in the book,
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
Yeah.
put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it. Do you see me in front of
Putting it out there,
the
people
title?
are going to say that you are
Yeah, put it out there
promoting.
just like you put things out there, right?
Boom, 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 boom. Just like you put things out there. Oh, yes. But why isn't this everywhere? I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about it, but no. It's not in the top news.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's not
You put
stuff.
things out there for a living.
This should be like right next to Twitter, which is why I'm going in from this, and then I'm going to touch base with this Alex Jones, Kanye, Twitter, Elon Musk.
But my stuff
Great,
is
so
not
let's move on.
filled
Let's
with
move on.
anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing
I'm
that.
another
You're
human
free to
being.
post
I can
what.
post whatever I want. So say
post what-
that and shut it down and move
I can post whatever that I want. Boom.
on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to understand anything from you.
Yeah. I love the guy. It's like, but you have to understand the audacity, the ignorance, the narcissism of these people.
Nothing.
By
It's no
posting
people that
what
you're
you
making
did.
up, bro. Move on.
But by posting
Move
what
on.
you
Next
did,
question. Next
anybody
question. Do
is
you guys
going to
have
look
any more
at it
questions
and
for me?
they're going to say,
You guys have any more
Does he have
questions? Because this is going to be a clip.
anti-Semitic
This is going to
There you go. Are people going to say, did you hear that in the background? Does he have anti-Semitic beliefs? So anything that's conspiracy theory, anything that you believe in, you're an anti-Semitic. That's what you're doing. People want to know if you're anti-Semitic. Why? Anti-Semitic? Because let's watch the clip from Jones. Right here, baby. And I wish, I don't know. So when I do the full screen, then I can't see you guys. And then I don't know what exactly you're saying. So forgive me if this is not big enough for you. Oh, wait.
The facts and common sense are in. Yes, there have been corrupt empires. Yes, they manipulate.
What?
Yes, they manipulate. Yes, there are secret societies. Yes, there have been oligarchies throughout history. And yes, today in 2002, there is a tyrannical.
These are facts. And this guy's being vilified. Because people don't do their research. They don't fucking take the time to watch. And they believe anything they're being told. So for those people, don't come crying to me. I mean, I say this to my friends, my clients. I'm like, don't come crying to me. Don't. Not when you had the way and the remedy.
Calling itself the New World Order, pushing for worldwide.
Right. Bush didn't say that in the early 90s, the late 80s. No. Bush Senior, right? I mean, how do people not remember? I remember I was a young kid, basically. And I remember when he was saying, because it's a new world order and because we got to have the rule of law, not the, law of the jungle, something like that, he said. Just because today I'm just not into it. But you get me? Nobody remembers that? Man, that imprinted in my forehead. It was like seared in there. I saw it one time.
Government, a cashless society, total and complete.
How is that a conspiracy when we're living it and they're doing it and they're talking about it? And this is in 2002, I think.
God, basically, when it comes to your health, and then by releasing diseases and viruses and plagues upon us,
no.
we then basically get shoved into their system where human beings are absolutely worthless.
Yeah. I understand nobody wants to accept that they're a group of elites and their government that they decide to support don't care about you. I understand how hard it is. I mean, it's hard for a child to believe their parents don't love them. Like, even, and in fact, psychology shows when children are extremely abused, they tend to love their abuser even more. I mean, it's some crazy shit the way we're wired, for good and for bad. And I get it, but unvaccinated net star again. And this is Mail Online. This is the Daily Mail. But see, again, why would you start an article like this? Unvaccinated net star. So it's not that Alex Jones was right. Unvaccinated net star Kyrie Irving posts 2002 video titled "Alex Jones Tried to Warn Us," showing the embattled conspiracy theorist claims. Again, if you watch the video and you're looking at today's date, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, man. Something is wrong with you if you can see this. Watch this. Now, let me guess. You have the attention span of a goldfish these days, and you just read like 3 words. And I get it. I'm dyslexic. Come on now. Anybody who even starts a sentence like that, you should know, oh, shit. Be warned. No.
Ooh, you know what they said about Alex Jones and Kyrie Irving? He wasn't vaccinated.
What? Oh, okay. So because he's unvaccinated, that's it. It's not a real story. It's shit. Scroll down, baby cakes. Maybe play that video. I mean, I'm saying there's so many ways for information. Horrible. Horrible. People have no excuse. But I think Alex adds to this real quick. Well, anyway. Let me finish this little clip.
Gonna marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
Yeah. Ooh, let me hit a like. Let me hit the like on this one. Let me hit a heart. A heart. There you go.
While we're on the topic of promotion.
While we're on the topic of promotion. What did Alex say over here?
Yes, they manipulate. Yes, there are secret societies.
That's what he already said.
Yes, there have been oligarchies throughout history. And yes, today in 2002.
Oh, no, I know what I wanted to share. There's this little compilation of, yeah, this shit, the way they talk about him. Okay? And this is not about defending Alex Jones. Just listen to this. There's our great, newsworthy, special, godlike saint of Jimmy Fallon. No, Kimmel. I keep saying that wrong.
Today, Alex Jones was ordered by jury in Connecticut to pay $965 million.
How can you have to be paid $1 billion in a free speech country? And these guys are saying it. How are these news reporters not shitting their pants? Morons. I mean, I'm telling you, it's like the frog in the pot and they don't want to jump out. They're like, oh, not me. I'm fine. No, but it's literally in history, the Jews in the Holocaust, before the Holocaust, meaning when they could have got out of Germany, they didn't believe it. They did not believe what was going to happen. Just so again, why? The cognitive dissonance. Why? See, to me, it's just too easy to be like, oh, it's cognitive dissonance. That's the problem. No. No. And then obviously, if the government sees that you don't care to wake up, to take responsibility for your own life, to question everything, why should they care about you? See, so I'm not going to defend the people that are victims and they think everything's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll pray for you for sure. Because I don't want one human being to be hurt. Not even my enemy. No. But I definitely want the darkness, the evil, the psychopaths out. And not that I even, believe so much in jails. But at the end of the day, how do we protect our own? How do we protect ourselves? I mean, it's like a zombie movie, right? It's like, okay, so we can't keep them locked up. They're all running loose. So we all just have to carry our shotguns and just kill anybody who comes in to attack us. I guess like the Wild Wild West. But these psychopaths are telling us to stay home, to do this, to do that. You can't do this, you got to do that. And then they're vilifying you when they're poisoning us. But of course, I'm not supposed to say any of those words, right? Because the truth is dangerous. Right. That's why since the beginning of history, when they wanted to manipulate people, what do? They burn books. Oh, wow. What a fresh concept. Ruining statues, bringing them down. Hello, the Egyptians. Scratching off all the hieroglyphs in the story. But of course, when you have an entire generation in the last 2 decades that don't study history because the teachers are told don't teach them anything except for your pronouns. If you are listening to this, if you know anybody who's talking about pronouns, who's lost in the sauce, please send them to me. Please send them to this channel. Please. With open arms and much love, I'm here to tell you that if you care about your life, you want the truth. That's it. That's all you should be fighting for is the truth. First and foremost. Sorry, guys.
Damages to the families of 8 victims of the Sandy Hook massacre.
Keep going. Aren't you supposed to be a comedian, asshole? I know, I said no insults. I know. Look at him celebrating. You sick bitch, it's coming for you too, honey. Oh.
Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones was ordered to pay almost $1 billion
It's coming for them guys, I'm going to tell you. All of them.
in damages.
They're just showing me how stupid they are. That's all they're doing. They're not showing me that they're so smart and empowered at all.
$1 billion verdict.
You heard that right. Billion with a capital bye.
Oh, that's so funny. Look at you. Oh, you're going to be bye-byes too, honey, because you're being used. Don't you know that?
$1 million, $1 billion. $100 billion.
I am extremely honored to be seen by the globalists as their number one enemy.
Good for you, Alex.
Blessed to know that our information is so hardcore that the enemies of humanity are obsessed with silencing us. They know the main tool, and that's why when you go to
Not that I'm not want to. I thought there was another clip.
enemy number one of the globalists because we know their battle plan.
Ah, I'm sorry, guys. I should have wrote those numbers down. You got me? And moving in and wrapping up. Or maybe I should leave this for another day. I miss you guys. I need to be looking at your live chats. I will get into what this rabbi said and the Elon Musk Twitter. This whole censorship, Kanye, Elon. I'm going to get to that. And I thought I was going to have time to do a reaction maybe at the end of the video today. But then again, I need to see your chats to see what you want me to do. And should I tell you what I'm planning to do? Like that I'm planning to do the live this Wednesday coming up at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Do you want to know what I'm going to do, or should I look at the live chat and you tell me what you want me to do next? There's been one that's been calling at me by Okay. First I'm going to read your chats. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. You know when I close up and I always say, don't let the bastards get you down. Do you guys know what that's from? Anyone? I'll tell you guys. Let's see if you guys can figure it out first. Okay, look at me. My shirt's all disheveled. I'm all like discombobulated. Look at this. Okay, because you know what matters? Not the way I look. What matters is that you had a good day today, that you're having a good day today. You're going to have a even better rest of your day. And don't let the bastards get you down. Okay. AC Nelson. Oh my God, where have you been? Great to see you. Hey, Olga, sorry I'm late. Traffic. Oh, really? I'm wondering. Oh, I would love to know, you guys. I mean, the analytics show me that you guys, like how many people like watch through their phone and whatnot. But in the live stream, I don't get those stats. Would you let me know whether you're watching the live right now or when you watch this replay? But mostly those who watch the live, I want to know, where are you guys And are you watching on your phone, on a tablet, on a computer? I would love to know. Did you put me on the big screen or my little thing like that? I'm just curious. Would love to know. Hey, North Carolina mountains. Yes, AC Nelson. Hey, shout out to all the Pérez Patriots. Yes. Look at that with the little American flag. Never really liked it as far as like to wear it as clothing. But what it represents, oof. I won't get started. I won't. Another day. Now I want to, AC Nelson, now I want to take you to dinner just to see you eat with laugh out loud's emoji. Yeah, I mean, I'll be pretty cool, you know what I mean? But like, maybe if we have a happy hour and I, say I order some chicken wings or something, and I've had four glasses of wine in me, then yeah. My friends have actually videotaped me many times, just going in the fridge, grabbing the leftovers, and just going at it. Anyway, hey MM, welcome. Great to see you back. Hello, Olga in chat. Yay. Hello from WEF. What? You run Toronto? Olga reminds me of Tina Forte, another fiery genius in parentheses lady running against AOC in New York. Oh my God, why do I feel like I think I did see that on a previous AOC couple days or last week. Yeah. I don't know much about her, but I did see a minute of her and I did like that. Hello from the Netherlands. Hey, thank you. Roberto Frederic. Hope you like that. We're just here having fun. I'm not, I do try to say words and names right. But if I don't, you get it. English is my third language. Plus, life is not so serious. No, we have to some fun. Lion Eyes, I would make videos about each news story so your personality and take can come through. Plus, it will be at the top of search categories. So do a video as soon as possible about current events. You mean, Lion Eyes, you mean to do it every day? Like to get on every day and do live events? And putting that in the title? Would love for you to clarify. I appreciate that. Eminem, let's see. Eminem, Paul Pelosi has been a drunk for a while. I just found out because I don't give a shit about these people. What I do care about is us. We the people. Killed his brother in a drunk driving accident in 1957. Oh, God. That guy's got some issues. Can you imagine the baggage he's carrying around? Like I said, maybe he didn't deal with all that. You know what I mean? With all those millions? You think you could have taken some therapy. Do you know if he's been to therapy? Chucky! Welcome back, Chucky. Gubernatorial. I hope I said that one right. Oh my God, you couldn't hear what? What, the Twitter one? Okay. I think I've learned that in the past that if I play a video on Twitter, so I got to make sure if I'm playing a video, it's not on Twitter. I can just show you the post from Twitter. Okay. Chucky, no MAGA person would spend a night on a property with a pride flag and a BLM flag on the property! Exclamation. Great point, Chucky. I like the way you think. Jeff Prater, got a BLM flag on the porch. By the way, welcome, Jeff Prater. Great to see you. Got a BLM flag on the porch. Never had a black person in the house. You guys are the best. Jim from Maryland. Welcome. I'm catching alive. Yeah. Thumbs up emoji. Party hat emoji. Prayer hands emoji. Energy bolt emoji. Yes. I wonder if you guys care that I read the chat. I feel like people tend to sign out once I start reading the live chats. I don't know. But to me, that's why you're here, right? Let me know. Hey, C. Nelson, yeah. Hey, Olga, how about them Phillies? You see my last live stream? I did mention a little bit. And I'm going to have Anthony as a guest. I haven't determined yet if it's going to be this Wednesday or Friday to be announced, because he's the sports commentator and he's a Phillies guy, right? So let's see what he's got to say. I just know that it makes the air, like, people get really, they get like their pep in their step and stuff here in Philly when something's going good with the Phillies. Like, they're super uber like crazy fans here. Hola, Olga. Hey, Single Ply Tech. Hola, Olga. How you doing? Hey, you doing? That's what I'm saying. How you doing? I love that. I love that. Guys, don't think that everybody in Philly talks like this, right? It's just a thing that I do. And in fact, and it's more like the old school. But I do it specifically like everywhere I go. At the supermarket, everywhere. Anywhere I go. Any interaction that I get, a cashier holding a door open for somebody or something, I'm like, how you doing? And or in the elevator, people just bust out laughing. And that's why I do it. So I hope it makes you smile. If that's all I've achieved today, it's pretty fucking good, don't you think? Because a lot of people out there, all they want to do is fucking piss on your parade. Yay! Assault hammers matter. Ooh, Jeff Prater. Albert Rios, how you doing? Welcome. What's this? Oh, I guess I'm missing out some of your conversation. Jeff Prater. She is so caring, giving. They are still living under blue tarps in Haiti. Ooh, are you talking about my girl Hillary? Gregory Paul, welcome. Maybe it sounds scripted because it is. You think? I love it. I love it. Oh, I gotta get going, guys. Oh my God. So, So who's, let me see. I gotta go. So who's going to break it to Olga that her browser is not plugged into her stream volume? Oh, not me. Little tongue sticking out. You mean the entire thing that I shared? Like, you guys weren't even able to see the Irving thing? See, I can hear it. And I've had it on, because you have to have that, like, for this software, you have to have, like, Chrome, like the browsing, whatever, it's got to be on Chrome, which I did. Tell me, please, it was just a Twitter thing and not also. Oh, F! Yes! So, should I do you guys want me to play that video legit now where you can hear it? Or you guys already seen it? What do you think? Because see, one of the other platforms that I found it on, they actually bleeped them. And I'm like, in some spots, I'm like, why would you bleep them? Why would you bleep them? Jesus. Like, the censorship is crazy. It's like you're just flat out silencing someone so you can continue to lie about them. I mean, that's the sick part. That's the part where everyone should be shitting their pants on both sides of the aisle. Where's the freaking video? Let me see.
Facts and comments.
No, that's not Alex Jones. Come on. Yeah. Like, how come? So you guys are telling me that this right here, when I play this, just making sure so I don't make the same mistake in the future. Tell me right now, when I play this, because it's from the Twitter, right? Is this where you're saying that you can't hear it?
And my name translates
because I can hear it.
Just Yahweh. So I went on the Amazon Prime. I was like, let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh. So
Can you hear this? Okay, I'm gonna look.
I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it right because I don't want to misquote any part of it.
I don't expect understanding from a media conglomerate.
I love that he says. Can you tell me you can hear that? Tell me you can hear that. Again, I encourage you if you didn't hear it. If you haven't seen this video, please watch this video. Come back and comment below. Please. I love you. I want to really get into this one. This is so meaningful. This is so awesome. And this should be everywhere right now. As much as Elon is out there right now with the Twitter. Yeah. Anyway, on Wednesday, we'll get into the Twitter, the whole blue check thing, and the whole Kanye, the censorship, and this whole anti-Semitic bullshit. I'm serious. I'm calling it out. It's not a matter of opinion. It's a matter of truth. Okay. I'm sorry. Every clip had low volume. Super low. Hey, Sarita Shamara, welcome. Hey, not given. Barely. So it's the Twitter thing. Well, I couldn't find a clip that didn't censor him from other means. You know what? Once I find it, I'll put a clip. I'll put the link, unless you guys find it. But I want to make sure you guys get the full answer that he gave without any bleeps and stuff like that. And let me know what you think. Oh, you hear it? All capital letters. Chucky, we hear it through your mic. And that's funny because this mic's not supposed to pick up background noise. But that sucks, guys. I'm so sorry. Shit. Well, right now I just looked it up and it's I can't really find it easily. Let me see. Okay, look, see, I don't like to give up. I don't give up easy, believe it or not. I just have to go. I have a meeting waiting for me, seriously, right now. And I don't like to be late. I'm never late. If I'm late, it's because of these lives. How about this? All right, let's see.
And it's a title given to Christ, Philippians 2:11.
Where is he?
I don't expect understanding from a media.
Okay, I know you can hear that in the background, but I gotta get you guys to hear it just for a little bit,
Conglomerate group.
Now you can hear it.
Sincerely talks about the game of basketball, and then we bring up religion as if it's correlative at times when it's convenient for people to bring it up. So please just be direct with your question, so we can move on from this and I can talk about the game and go home to my son Elohim and my wife Marlene. Okay.
Am I to take it that this was what you shared was not something that you've even watched? This was you did watch it, or either watch it or read it.
I had a lot of time last year to read a lot. Read a whole bunch.
Because in this first part, he talks about
the truth of our world.
His name.
So then do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it?
See, that's what I'm talking about. You guys can watch the whole clip. This is from Yes Network. That's finally, again, so far it doesn't look like they've...
I only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so
We're in 2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I am no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not?
Do you see what I mean? That's what I was having a hard time finding. That's why I used the Twitter video.
I'm not here to be divisive on what's going on this or that. I'm not comparing Jews to blacks. I'm not comparing white to black. I'm not doing that. That conversation is dismissive, and it constantly revolves around the rhetoric of who are the chosen people of God. And I'm not here to argue over a person or a culture or religion on what they believe. No, this is what is here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal? Okay.
See?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody? Am I going out and saying that I hate one specific group of people?
Exactly.
So out of all the judgment that people got from me posting, I just, without talking to me, and then I respect what Joe said, but there has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of how proud I am to be an African heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post. And it's funny, and it's actually hilarious, because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
But see, that's my thing. That's the bone I keep picking at, that I keep seeing everybody say, because that's the world we live in. No. We allow it. We choose it. The world is what it is because we believe it to be that way, and we perpetuate it by saying things like that. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I get what he's saying, and I love what he's saying, but those are little tidbits that I'm like, let's stop saying that.
It works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works.
Okay, you know what? I take that back, because you could obviously, okay. So he's just saying, like, the world that we live in, it is what it is. I get it. Yeah, no. I was going on more on the whole, because, now you can't say this, or, you know what I'm saying? Or we can't do this anymore. That's the thing I keep hearing a lot, because now we can't do this anymore. We can't. No. That's got to stop.
I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
Because what we say becomes our reality, and we perpetuate it and promote it, and we reiterate it. Repetition is the way it works.
To follow up on
right, you say a lie enough times, it becomes truth.
The promotion of the movie and the book.
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
Love it.
Put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it. Do you see me in front of
putting it out there,
the
people
title?
are going to say that you are.
Yeah, I put it out there just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
You put things out there for a living, right?
Right, but my stuff.
I wish I could see the guy, the journalist interviewing him right now. I wish I could see his face. That's what I really want, that angle. All right, guys. Gotta go. Love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Until next time. I will read your chat replay, and you could also, if just in case, put it in the description. In the comments below after this video, when this video is being processed and whatnot. Much love. Many blessings. Thank you for everything. And I'll talk to you soon.